Hello friends, welcome back to a new episode here of Road to Rank 1. And today we're starting off against our good friend Disk. Lost quite a bit of MMR. Rough day in the office. But that is when Protoss players are often at their most dangerous. Is when they've had a rough day in the office. They lost maybe a little more MMR than they were planning on losing. You know, when they woke up this morning, you're like, all right, today's going to be a good day. I'm planning on, he has some builds prepared for the day. Okay, how am I gonna do it? And he writes out his little game plan in every single matchup for the day, and then things start going wrong. He loses 25 MMR in the first game, but it's okay because the opponent is a little bit better than him. It was someone like 6-5 or something, And then you continue your day, and you start hitting people at 5-6, 5-7. You start losing 36, 37 points. And before you know it, you just lost 250 MMR. And that's kind of what happened here with Disk, I feel like, because usually he's at around 6'2 to 6'3, and right now he is 5'9. He's below 6k. I can't recall seeing him below 6k, honestly, in the past like 2.5 years or so. So this is an absolute low. That means that if he wins, he's going to be stealing loads of my points, which is not really something that I'm looking forward to personally. I think he might be expanding here. Yeah, definitely. That's the second gateway. Okay, do I dig it? I'm okay with it. I am okay with it, actually. Yeah. I can live with that. You know what? I can live with that. Oh, he has a stalker out. Let's see if we can send this bad boy across the map. So, what do I want to do here? Now, I want to have... I should have probably just cancelled my stalker, shouldn't I? I probably should have just cancelled my stalker. He's going to come from either the bottom side or from the top side to check right now. To check on me. See what I'm doing. See what I'm up to. And I need to figure out where he's gonna come from. Okay, I didn't spot him. I ideally would deny him access. Ooh, he has 2 stalkers. It's kind of weird now. Gonna finish this thing for sure. Just gonna get another one of these. If he decides to move across the map, that would be not just an incorrect play, but I think a very bad play as well. Watch him win with it. That would be so funny to me. That would be so freaking funny to me if he wins with this play. Okay, so here he is. Does he have... Okay, he has a battery over here. Okay, he's actually just straight up moving across the map. God, that's freaking hilarious to me. So I'm just gonna warp in 2 stalkers here, I'm just freaking gonna warp in 2 stalkers here. Yeah, this is absolutely not going the way that he wanted to. So he gets to kill, I think maybe 3 workers total. No, 2 workers total. And what do I get to do? I get to kill 2 stalkers, and now he has 2 stalkers less. I wonder if he has a proxy somewhere or not. I mean, he's gonna warp in 2 stalkers maybe. That's the best thing he can possibly do. Have 2 stalkers in 1 base. So, okay, he's in the correct base. That's lucky for him. If he was in the wrong base, the game would have just literally just ended right now. I hope he doesn't get the final shot in. That would have been hilariously sad if he would have. Okay, we're still getting a lot of damage here, so this wasn't quite perfect for me. But it was really freaking good. I wonder if he built a thing in my main base here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, just gonna recall these 2. Just gonna recall these 2 bad boys. So he's gonna wall me in right now. Or at least that's what I thought he was gonna do. I wonder if I can just clear this crap. I definitely can't. He killed his own worker. That was his own. He just killed his own worker. He's deranged right now. This is what happens when you lose a lot of MMR in a day. No, I did lose quite a few workers here, I'm gonna admit. And the worst part is that I kind of knew that this was happening too. So that was really a fairly idiotic play. I'm not a huge fan of that, usually, making idiotic plays. Now, although worker-wise it's probably not gonna look so good, unit-wise I'm in an insanely solid spot. And the reason why I say that is very simple. It's because I killed 2 stalkers, now I killed 2 adapts. I also did kill 6 workers, which isn't the end, which is pretty decent. That is actually pretty decent. So maybe we're okay. I'm just going to scout around, make sure there isn't any type of pylon just set up on my side of the map. All right, here we go. Here we go again. I kind of wanted to see if there was what was going on over there with that thing. I would have loved to see what was going on with that thing, whether it was researching. Oh, he's actually moving downstairs right now. Don't have any good info on this general situation. I'm just gonna have to admit that I'm kind of lacking info. If he played just pure 2-gate, I think he's in a really bad spot. If he decided to add a 3rd gate in, I think he's in a... Oh my god, he has a lot of units. He has faster blink than I have. I guess it makes sense because I did end up building 2 of these guys. 2, what you call them? 2 oracles. And the more oracles you build, the further you tend to delay your blink. He's gonna get a... Oh my god, I had a bunch of workers not doing anything. This is god awful for me, isn't it? Wait. Am I going crazy? Did he not have blink? Did I just imagine blink? No, not okay. He has blink. So I didn't imagine blink. I actually like his position. I can't believe he got the right gamble here. That's kind of frustrating for me. Why am I saying he got the right gamble? It's because he did get the right gamble. Good lord. He's gonna try and target some of these dudes down at me. Oh. Ah, look at that. 2 stalkers of mine in the back just weren't fighting there. That is really freaking bad for me. I don't actually like my spot whatsoever. I think he's ahead. He has a robotics facility. We've seen that already. I lost one of my oracles. His upgrades are going to be quicker than mine as well. So what do I like? What am I heading currently? This is a bad one. It also was a terrible blink by me. Should have been much quicker at that. Wonder if I can just blink forward. Buff! Yes, I can. Doesn't get any kills there. So I have some presence on the map, which is somewhat important. I want to get a robotics facility as well in my natural. That way I can hopefully do something useful with my life. Get one of these over here, little stasis. He's very aggressive for someone that just lost a fight. It's not like he's outproducing me, is he? Let's just... No, I don't want to shade this in yet, actually. I want to shade this in properly. I shouldn't just randomly shade in because I feel like shading in with one adept. Because if there's a battery, that adept is not going to do anything. And even if there's no battery, I'm not going to be capable of killing anything with just a single adept. You're going to need 2 adepts for that. Also, ooh, look at that. That's kind of cute. Why do I have so many bad rallies today? That is not nice. It's the opposite of cute. You know that? That's definitely the opposite of cute. Okay, so he's shading in right now. I hope he finishes it up. Okay, now I kind of wish he hadn't finished that up. Oh my god. Because I'm about to lose a lot of crap here. Oh! But he's also about to lose a lot of crap here. My hotkeys are not working properly for me. Oh, he has a bunch of units here. He's also forgetting about this. And we're just gonna pop in here in this general area. I think he's going to blink towards this spot. And then hopefully I can take him out over there. I see that there's an observer with his army. Look at that. I can catch that. Zoop. I mean, he's not in a good spot here right now. He lost a lot of units. I feel like if that hadn't happened, though, he would have been in a banging position, honest to God. He would have been in a freaking banging position over here. Holy cow, he would have been in a banging position. Definitely a banging spot. Someone asked me, hey, where would he have been? His spot? Pretty freaking banging, if you ask me. Okay, just gonna put a pylon over here, too. I won't charge, because right now I don't have enough gas. Don't think I'm gonna get any gas. I don't think... Well, I have a bunch of units here. What the heck? I think I'm gonna get a lot of gas anytime soon. So I'm just gonna invest a little bit in this type of crap. Okay, I think he's going to have some observers just floating around my bases. That's what I would do if I were him. Just see if I can get some info that way. That's what I would do if I was him. But I am not him. I have 6.4k MMR. That's mean. I shouldn't make jokes about people's MMR. That's bad karma. That means you're gonna lose it yourself. That's very bad karma. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's real nice there, lad, isn't it? I want to blink forward. I was like, should I blink forward? And for a second I got really freaking afraid of blinking into a stasis, right? And then I realized he never actually had an oracle. So being afraid of a stasis rod is kind of a ridiculous proposition. That makes no sense. That is really stupid. Just like this fight's going to be really quite stupid. Real dumb. I wonder if he has a fort base. If he doesn't have a fort, then this is legitimately the dumbest fight I could be setting up for. Why am I here then? Why are any of us here? Life is meaningless. It is just a cycle of waking up and going to bed. This was terrible. I should have never been there with all of my stalkers, obviously. I don't even have a battery down here either. Okay, so we both lost the base. Wonder if I can just fight this defensively. So he was just all-inning me off of 3 bases or what? No, not or what. He was just all-inning me off of 3 bases. That's it. That's the line here. And right now he's on 2 bases. I'm on 3 still. Oh, come on, mate. Just a single final that I have powering all of that crap. I guess I did. I wonder if I can blink forward here. That would be kind of epic. Would actually be real epic. Please. Okay, that was good. That was real good, actually. So, you know what just hit me? If he has a separate base somewhere, like if he has this topside base, I'm freaking dead, am I not? I am just freaking dead. I'm in a pretty decent spot here, I'd say. As long as I don't actually die right now. I killed a lot of workers. Wait, I have a base here? I forgot about that. I got a 5th base? Not unhappy about that at all. Let's get a Dark Shrine. Oh. Take some damage from that. So he's rebuilding stuff here pretty rapidly. Now I have more workers. So really the only question that I have right now isn't so much... Am I ahead? Actually, no, that is a good question to ask. I'm not actually sure if I'm ahead. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm up an upgrade, but I think I might have less units. Because I moved like a moron against someone that's on less bases than I am. That was my observer that just died, I think. Can I get one more? Dark Shrine is a little bit over halfway done. It's important. Okay, you see that? That's a freaking observer right there. Oh, he has a lot of units. He has a lot of freaking units. But he has no detection at home. Like no cannons, no nothing. It's a good position too for me. Nice. Some absolutely god-awful blinks. Oh, this wasn't a good pylon either. Okay. This is gonna be it. I need to win the game here with 2 of these DTs, honest to God. Because otherwise I'm just gonna lose the game here to his push in. So I now revealed the fact that I have DTs. You could say, hey, Harstem, that's a big mistake, because now your opponent, like your one win condition, the one way you were going to win this game with your DTs, has now been revealed. But, I mean, I needed to survive myself as well, didn't I? I'm just gonna actually jump in right now. Oh, I cleared it. I cleared his one. I can't believe I'm gonna win through his lack of detection. He even got a 4th base as well and everything. So that means that I literally was dead. If he had any extra observers in any of his bases, the game would have ended in his favor. Or if he had an observer over here, he's gonna blink forward right now. He should blink forward. If he doesn't blink forward, that's his mistake. But yeah, now he's just dead. Oh my god, I can't believe I won this game after how terrible I played. This was some god-awful gaming. This is the type of game that if you have already lost 300 MMR on the day, this is the one that makes you go to bed. Because he was in a wonderful position. Like, even in the end, look how close the worker count was. I completely threw this straight out. Wait, did he have this base the entire time already? Oh, I was fairly unaware of that. I remember thinking about it. I was like, I wonder if I should do something. Like, maybe I should move upstairs. I just didn't think he would take it. Because I could have just sent a single zealot there. That's why he just managed to get so much stuff, I guess. Yeah, and here the stalker count is pretty equal. But I lose a bunch of workers here, don't I? And then I must take a bad fight somewhere. Like, that's the only thing that makes any sense. I guess this was not a great fight for me. I'm still about even in stalkers. Worker count is very close. I guess I was just too afraid here. He's a little bit ahead. I have one upgrade. He has a couple of zealots on me. but the armor upgrade doesn't do that much. I can't believe I didn't think about that base. The DTs freaking saved me. I'm down 15 supply. I was dead. I was absolutely dead here. There was no reason for him to be on the map either, by the way. Like, he's outmining me in a big, big way. All he needs to do right now is get an observer at home or cannons at home. Like, he can be out on the map, just here, and then just get a cannon per base, and he's fine. Oh, I even scouted it. Ah, that's when I scouted it, I guess. Right, with a zealot. Oh, that's amazing. I can't believe I managed to win this. That is so silly. 45, 12 zealots. I feel bad for him, but I feel good for myself. It's going to be like 10 points. It would have been minus 40 otherwise. Let's take a look at this guy's MMR. What happened? Oh my god. Yeah. Holy crap. Yeah, with this type of match histories, when you start Googling the tallest building in your neighborhood, like, it's freaking awful. You feel so bad with this type of stuff. Like, legitimately, it's awful. I hate it so much. Even after 13 years, I've been playing this game professionally now for what? Since 2012. So for 11 years, I've been playing this professionally. If you have one of these days where you just lose every game, and it, like I said, it starts with just like a simple loss, and then it just goes freaking downhill from there. It's awful. It's legit one of the worst feelings in the entire world. I freaking hate it so much. Like, getting on a big, big loss streak, losing all your MMR that you worked so hard for, and it feels like you just lost your skill overnight, and you don't get it. You're starting to sweat. You're starting to smell. There's no food in the house. Everything falls apart. Stomach hurts. But it's not the case for us. We just won 10 points. We're going to get another game going. Oh, talking about people that have lost MMR here. This is Hero Marine's account, who's also on 6-4. Holy crap, how the mighty have fallen. I've been working on a theory for a while now that it is actually really freaking difficult to get to higher MMR. I don't know why this is, but there are very little people that manage to get 7k these days. It feels like it used to be easier to get 7k back in the day. Because I remember when I got 7k, there were like 4 or 5 people that would get it pretty consistently, and then every now and again someone else would get it. I remember I used to be 6-8 pretty frequently. Now, I'm completely down with the theory that I've just gotten a lot worse and that I'm incapable of getting even to 6-8. But I really do feel it's I don't know why. Something probably to do with the MMR system, but it's really freaking difficult for non-Serral people to get like 7k. And because I remember Shoten being like 7-1. Now Max Packs, Clem isn't 7k, Max Packs isn't 7k. Like, I don't know. That feels pretty wild to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just as easy, and maybe everyone but Serral got worse or something. I don't quite understand how the MMR system works, but it feels like it's a little bit harder nowadays than it was maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I feel like back then there were always like 6-7 players that were just 6.9k or 6.8k. You know, Spirit always was 6-8. Now freaking Hero Marine is 6-4. Like, this guy is a 6-8 mainstay. Hero Marine frequently hit 7k as well back in the day. I'm very certain of that. Very, very certain indeed. All right. I didn't scout because I was thinking about MMR. And that's when I don't scout. When I think about MMR, I was playing gas first. So, gas first, playing double gas here. Double gas opener. Now, there's 2 things that can happen. Either he has a proxied barracks. In that case, I am dead. And if he doesn't have a proxied barracks, then I'm actually in a pretty okay spot. This is probably the best opener against a 2 gas, which is what he is playing. I have very good eco. I have a relatively quick initial adapt, and I can tech into whatever I want. I was thinking of playing Twilight, but no way, Jose. I'm gonna be playing some Stargate here today. Huge surprise. Everyone is in shock. They won't believe it. Harstem with a Stargate opener? That's crazy. Can't recall the last time I saw that. That is pretty wild, guys. That is pretty wild indeed. I should have scouted anyway. Stupid. So the reason why I should have scouted anyway is because very often these days, Hero Marine, when he doesn't get scouted, opens up with a reactor first. And then goes for like a 4 Reaper, 2 Hellion type of play, which I think isn't so good if you scout it, but it's freaking powerful if you don't scout it. Like, it's real good. Yeah, so it's a real nice build order if you ask me. I like that one. If you're not aware of it, which is why he probably only plays it against people that don't scout, which is probably on Europe. I'm the only guy that consistently doesn't scout, and I say that with a little bit of pride, of course. I think being ignorant is is one of the most important things in life. Personally, I believe that. I have a strong belief in ignorance of mankind. And we should, we should keep it fresh like that. Oh, he's not here quite yet. That is interesting. That is real interesting indeed. I have a 4 adept on the way. I almost want to cancel it now. I'm gonna cancel it last second. Oh my god. I didn't cancel it. I'm an idiot. In New York. Whoa! He's gonna pop up here, isn't he? I wonder how many cyclones he's actually gonna build. This is a real bad opener for me, by the way. Oh, I just completely misread this situation, didn't I? He might get 1 kill here. It's not really that bad for me. I'm okay with him getting 1 kill. So he invested quite a bit in this crap. I have very late gas, which I'm not happy with. Not happy at all, actually. I'm just gonna send this out on the map. Cheeky little immortal chrono. I have a 4th Phoenix coming out as well. Continue my worker production. Look at this one as well, the pylon. And then a late robotics facility. It's actually very late. Usually I'm someone that loves building early robotics facilities. This is what I'm known for. They call me early robo Harstem for a reason. It's because I love early robos. An early robo facilities. What the hell is he doing? He's playing something stupid. I don't know what it is yet. He's like messing Cyclone. Maybe playing mech. And this is an insane amount of... I'm gonna cancel my Robo Bay here. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I should be doing right now. Just not entirely sure at all. Just want to get an observer out. I can't really scout at the moment. I'm gonna get a sentry, I guess. Just gonna camp a ramp, maybe? While simultaneously holding this part with a probe. That looks stupid. That's actually quite smart. I enjoy that move. I think it's a good move that I'm making here. Just gonna get 1 more immortal out. Now this could be real awkward if he's playing world's worst bio build. It is possible that he's playing world's worst bio build. If that's what he's doing, kudos to him. You know, I'll pop the champagne for you, buddy. I don't think he is, though. I think he's playing a pretty decent build. I think he's playing... like, mech is not bad. Mech is not bad. I'm saying this now because I'm afraid of losing to it. And I'm looking like an idiot if I start talking crap on mech. Oh, he has that 3rd base already. Oh, this is definitely mech. Crap. I'm in a really bad spot, honestly. Like a really bad spot. It's just awkward. That's the problem here for me. The problem is just that this is very awkward. Now, why is this awkward? Is because usually against Cyclone openers, you have a lot of freedom. But because I didn't scout and I had no clue what was kicking off, and I didn't send my first adept across the map, and I was afraid of everything in life, I didn't really get any freedom at all. He's probably gonna move across the map once he sees that. That's what I would do if I were him. But I'm a very mediocre Terran player. So, definitely shouldn't be. Okay, he's actually going for it as well. Oh, Nerville, come. Up this ramp. Please come up this ramp. Please come up this ramp. Oh, he's coming there. Oh, he's going there. Look at me go. This was good for me. This really was quite good. Man, I'm so nervous. I don't want to lose the freaking mech. He's gonna embarrass me in front of all of my fans. That would be awful. I hate getting embarrassed. Losing I'm okay with, but not in an embarrassing fashion. Please. Cuckoo, cuckoo, Mr. Hero Marine. Please don't embarrass me in front of my friends. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I probably just want to get a couple more observers, by the way. I feel like that would be really freaking cool, actually. We do have a 4th base. We're just going to get a 5th instantly as well. So this thing, just moving out. Moving out, moving out. Want some extra gases. He's just actually massing Cyclone. In that case, I think Disruptors would be a worthwhile add-on, wouldn't it? Carriers actually don't beat Cyclones. Fun fact. You need some assistance there, in the form of carriers, or in the form of something else. In the form of Disruptors, sorry. You need assistance for the carriers in the form of carriers. Harstem, 2022. I wonder if that's in range. What do you think? I think it's in range. It's gonna move out. I hope he was paying attention. He's also not scouting at all. This is typical Hero Marine. Hero Marine always complains about everyone not scouting, and then never scouts himself either. When he does it though, it's smart. When other people do it, it's greedy. It's basically the same logic that I use as well. Great minds think alike. Oh, he missed the scan. Yeah, he had no clue what was kicking off there, boys. He had no clue what was kicking off. We're gonna get a cheeky little Disruptor. Oh, he's coming for me. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming. I wonder if I can actually kill him though. Oh my god! Freaking Immortals wreck his army. Holy cow! That was crazy. Oh, now he sees that I have carriers as well. Not gonna be very happy with that, is he? Is he now, lads? Oh, he's gonna move back for a little bit. Look at him. He's gonna try to pop off over here. I won't allow him to pop off though. Okay. Gotta get a couple more cannons. Cannon's actually very good against Cyclones. People don't realize this. I just lost a Disruptor for free, by the way. In case you were wondering what has just happened. Am I losing a lot of Interceptors here? I think I am losing a lot of Interceptors. I need +3. I want more Stalkers. I'm maxed. Huh. Not half bad. Not half bad, is it? Who knows when you are sleeping? He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out. I wonder if I'm winning this fight. I legitimately have no clue. I think I am though. What? What? I was gonna say this feels good, but this is not really what feeling good looks like to me. What? Act surprised, guy. Put as well in the ratings. Oh. I don't actually want to lose any stuff here. Look at these splits. God, these splits are god awful. It's actually terrible splits. I don't know what to tell you guys. You have a lot of workers, which isn't really helping me, I think. I need way more Disruptors. Like, way more Disruptors. I need like freaking 10 Disruptors or so. Oh, he's coming here. I hope that's correct. Can't really see it properly. I wonder where he's going right now. Okay, well, seems to be going towards the bottom side of things. Just gonna hit this. Make sure to kill a couple of my own folks. I didn't freaking get that, did I? Oh, see? This is why cannons are really freaking powerful. Actually, a true story. Hello, man. Why am I so bad at clicking today? If I win this game, I'm going to be shocked. Because I'm playing like an absolute moron. Holy crap. It's also like I can't see anything for some reason. Oh, that's interesting. That's a good move, I think. Look, he's gonna come in right now. He's gonna try and catch me now. Oh my god, he's just decided that he doesn't need the micro units anymore? What? He doesn't! Well, to be fair, I was AFK with half of my army. I lost this fight? Oh, that was surprising to me. To be fair, I wasn't fighting with my stalkers, but I thought I would just win anyway. What the hell? I played like an absolute potato this game, but I felt like playing like a potato was going to be good enough, given the fact that he was just building purely cyclones. One mistake that I really made here is that I didn't get any air armor upgrades, because cyclone damage actually, you know, they shoot freaking fast. So having armor is a huge deal generally. Yeah. Yeah. Getting armor here would have been big. I should have gotten a second cybernetic score, and then the way that I fought here was highly idiotic as well. First of all, he caught me out of position because I moved some observers out. Probably should keep a guardian shield available as well. Like I hit freaking huge purification over them. No, I guess not. And then my stalkers are not in the fight, which that was kind of stupid. I just thought that he was gonna move away completely after I shot my purifications. So I think I kind of misjudged how this fight was gonna go. I was definitely winning this game. If I had just pre-shot some good purifications and had some good info on where he was coming from, this really shouldn't have been much of an issue, but I flew in with all of my carriers and he just ate my carriers for breakfast, despite it being fairly late in the day right now. All right, well, let's play another one. That was a terrible way to die here. He embarrassed me a little bit there with Mac. 21 points down the drain. He gains it, and we're going to search and hopefully get him again.
Like, I don't think this strat is actually good. It's just he messed up again. I think I do a very good job with it. Like, I'm very good at F2A moving with cyclones. But yeah, I don't believe in this. It's just kind of lucky that we ended up winning this game as well.
Alrighty, final game here is going to be against Babas, a Protoss player from Sweden, for playing for team Playing with Fire. And he's indeed playing with fire. Queuing up this late, you know that the beast is laddering as well. Right now it is it's 11:25 already. It's at 30 minutes past bath time for me. That's not good. That's not good. No wonder that I lost that last game. Freaking love it that Hero Marine also said that it's basically the same thing that I did. You know, it's not viable. It makes me happy to hear that type of stuff. You know, and pro gamers agree. He also said that I messed up, which I also agree on. You know, it's always nice. It's always nice when Hero Marine speaks the truth. You know, he's like, I don't think this is viable. I cut the clip a little bit short there, but afterwards I always tune in. Whenever I lose to someone, I always tune in to their stream. Not because I'm a masochist, also because I'm a masochist though, but mainly because very often when people beat you, they will explain you what you did wrong in pretty decent detail. This is very common, especially for higher level streamers. Like they're gloating and then they're explaining to the chat why they shouldn't have won the game. They usually do this against Protoss specifically because all streamers always pretend that Protoss is a viable race. So, you know, you just have to sit there and you sit there quietly in chat and then they'll explain you in detail how you should have beaten them. They'll be like, if he just would have had a battery here, or if he just, and he said that if I wouldn't have messed up my fight, you know, if I would have just built more batteries, you know, saying he can't really transition out of cyclones at all. So if I just build battery cannon, he eventually needs to attack into me. And honestly, I hadn't really thought of that before. So I'm glad I tuned in for that. He said some free words of advice. Like, yeah, it actually does make a lot of sense. I mean, it's not like he was playing Cyclone Ghost. He was playing pure Cyclone. He's not getting any Thors with it. He probably only had factories with reactors. Like, did he really have a viable path to transition from there on out? It feels like the answer is no. By the way, what the hell is my opponent doing? It's a good question. It's actually a very good question. I'm a little bit afraid. I'm not going to lie about this. I am a little bit afraid. I'm going to be playing a very kind of, I don't want to say aggressive, but a very, oh my god, what is he doing? A very unit heavy. What was that? Was that a Phoenix? What did I just shoot? Did he move across the map with his first Stalker, despite playing Stalker Sentry? This guy's mad in the head. Oh, he's mad in the head. I'm actually gonna go kill him. Look at him. He thinks he's so safe, doesn't he? Oh, you little prick. Oh, you think you're so cool here. I chrono boosted this, though. Okay, so he went 4 units or 6 units. No, he went 6 units. Oh, that's actually fairly safe. Skip the battery, though. Should we go? Should we go? think we could. We could try. We can try if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. So if he warps in 2 adepts as his first 2 units, he's actually in a bit of trouble. And it's very common for people to warp in 2 adepts as their first 2 units. This is a move that I almost never played, like just moving across the map. But then I started doing it recently, and I've been liking it. You know that? I really have been liking it. So he's going to move forward right now with the sentries, or that's what he should be doing. Okay, he's building a battery. And now we're pissing off back home. And all we really wanted is to force that battery. And then we're going to break his 3rd base. So we're taking a relatively fast 3rd. We've got a robotics facility as well. And then we're going to go for a 3rd breaker. We need to wait a little bit, by the way, with taking our 3rd base. So he's not going to be capable of getting it. He doesn't have the cash for it. We're just continuously building stalkers. Now, that's real powerful because that allows us to basically have the maximum amount of stalkers. We're going to have more stalkers than he has because he also has 2 sentries, which means that he can't have map control right now. I'm the one that has map control. And the moment Blink finishes, my map control gets, you know, it gets amplified even. I get bigger map control. Map control 2.0. I'm gonna be supply blocked as well. Supply block 1.0. What is this? Is that a 3rd gate? That seems absolutely awful. What are we doing over here? So I scouted around with these stalkers. 3rd gate and a robotics facility, I think that was, right? Or am I going crazy? I don't think I am going crazy. I do believe that to be a robotics facility. We'll get 2 adepts behind this. Send him in towards the Netra. I wonder if he has a battery here. If he doesn't have a battery, he's in trouble. Battery not done. I think he's in trouble. Actually, I think he might be more than just in trouble. I think he's potentially dead. So this is always very tight, these types of fights. Very exciting. Oh. I didn't manage to dodge any shots there. That was quite bad, actually. I'm also floating a lot of money. Look at that. It's not smart. So we're just going to be chilling over here. Oh, these 2 can move across the map. He has three gateways, which means that he's going to be capable of eventually probably pushing me back. And we need to time this thing very well. Oh. I'll clear that for sure. Gonna get 2 more. I'm supply block again. This is not very smart at all. Oh, that was a nice target fire by him. Yeah, we floated a lot of money, but so did he. Poor macro by me, but a W anyway. Yeah, getting that 3rd gateway was a mistake, and yeah, just not having the battery in time. If he gets the battery like 5 seconds earlier, he's completely fine. But it's not like I'm really far behind. I'm down maybe 2-3 workers, and I still have some... I can make some moves on the map, you know? I can be active on the map, so it's not really the end of the world. So we're going to grab some MMR from this guy as well. Maybe make it 4, 5, maybe 6, 3? For all that effort? All right. Well, it is what it is. And that's going to be it for me today, my dear friends. Thanks all so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this episode of The Road to Rank 1. If you did, don't forget to like, but subscribe to the channel. Big shout out to Hero Marine for always allowing me to use stuff from his stream in case I want to. And yeah, I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye.